Fair use, by the way, fair use. Here we're gonna have Mariah the Scientist and Latto, two female rappers. I think Mariah the Scientist is also a rapper, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Um, Here they're gonna be on Reese's podcast, and they're gonna talk about how they maintain their relationship. So we already know Mariah the Scientist, her man, Young Thug. He's the guy that's in jail with the whole YSL nonsense. He's the one locked up in prison right now. And Latto, she always says she has a man, but we can't know who it is. So we always think that she's lying. But I just want you guys just listen to their conversation, and I'll tell you my opinion afterwards. I just want you guys to listen first. Fair use, by the way, fair use.
It's cute. I love it.
Is it hard from being able to? I mean, it's not technically. It's kind of like long distance, but it's not long distance, but it's long distance.
It is kind of like that, but I get to see him in court.
Period.
So I be going to court. Sometimes I fall asleep in there. I just go to breathe his air.
Period. I love that for
love
you.
Mariah.
I love Mariah. Mariah is real.
I love my man. Yes, I love him.
My man. Is it hard for you though to like?
It's hard, yes, but I feel like
you never imagined this.
No,
because when y'all first started dating,
girl, if somebody told me that a few months into my relationship, my man would get locked up. He's been locked up now for longer than we was in a relationship before he got locked up.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You've been holding it down though. Kudos to you.
Holding it two down.
You've been no. Don't say two down. It's never two down. Don't say that. Girls is dying for your spot.
Dying.
Even while he in there, they still saying this. How has that been?
Fair use again. This conversation. I don't know how people can listen to women talk for more. Anyway, let's get to the next clip.
I'll just be like, what is public and what's private? Because it's like my ain't no secret to who need to know.
No, period.
Like mama knows something. You feel me? Like you feel me? Y'all don't. I need to know for
right.
Like.
You ever come out and be public with somebody? Well, your man?
I'm like, I don't know. At this rate, I just feel like I'm gonna have me a baby in secret.
You are?
I'm gonna have my marriage in secret.
Really?
I just feel like y'all, like, especially just because how they handle my situation too. I just be like, since y'all know so much, I'm gonna make sure you know nothing.
Period.
Like,
period. I feel that.
I'll just be like, what is public and what's private? Because it's like my ain't no secret to who need to know.
No, period.
Oh, it just repeats. Let's just go straight to the comments. Somebody I would just let the comments speak for itself. Somebody said 1 man in jail and 1 man in hiding. Please be serious. He said somebody else said this conversation seems very airheady. Yeah, just 3 airheads going at it, including Angel Reese, right? Oh man, this GIF is perfect. It got Offset and Takeoff just looking with a blank stare. Man. Oh Lord, Mariah the Scientist, she actually decided to come in the comment section to defend. Oh Lord. Oh man. Somebody, let me like this comment. Let me zoom in real quick. Let me zoom in for y'all. Let me zoom in for y'all. Look at this comment right here. This is hilarious. Somebody said Latto's man is equivalent to Tommy having a job. This is a reference to Tommy from the Martin show from the 90s. And Tommy would talk about, you know, at my job. And Martin would be like, you ain't got no job, Tommy. Yo, it's one of the biggest running jokes. And so is Latto's invisible man. You know, it like when Latto talks about her quote unquote man, it kind of reminds me of like, you know, like in middle school or in high school. But yeah, specifically in like middle school or junior high. You always had that one girl that said, oh, yeah, I have a boyfriend. Oh, where? He goes to another school. And then she'll be like, oh, he moved to Canada. And they use that same like, oh, I have a boyfriend, but he's from Canada. They always say, I don't know. There's always that one girl in high school that be saying that. Oh, I have a boyfriend, but he lives in Canada. I don't know where this started, but it's always that one broad. I don't want to say no names. Oh, man. Somebody said, how you gonna marry a married man? Huh, that's hilarious. They're saying that Latto is a side chick. Facts. Like with Latto's situation. Hold on. I don't even think they're letting me. Let me see if I can zoom out. So this comment here, I don't even think they're gonna let me. Oh, I guess I can't see the replies. Oh, okay. They said, how you gonna marry a married man? And another one said, it's easy to maintain a relationship when you're the only person in it. Like Latto's lying. It's either she's lying just in general, or she's a side chick, or she has a friends with benefits situation. or the friends with benefits situation is either with a dude that's not even worth putting out there because maybe he might be good at in the bedroom, but he doesn't have no clout, right? So she's keeping that private, or the person that she is in the friends with benefits situation, the guy is of upper value and he's very famous, or he's an NBA player or one of these guys, but he doesn't want to put it out there that he's messing with Latto. So he gave her NDA. You know what I mean? So that it's either one of those situations. Either way, Latto is not fooling nobody. She's not in a she's not bottom line is she is not in a quote unquote relationship. She's in a friends with benefits situation at best, or a side chick. She's probably somebody said it best. She said somebody said, how you go marry a married man? That's funny. That's a funny comment. She in Latto in a whole relationship with a married man. Oh man. He said somebody said relationships with married men and men in jail don't count. But the reason why I showed you this clip, I'm not going to say this is the average conversation, but it's not uncommon when you hear girls talking about their sex life or their life with the opposite sex. When they start talking about the opposite sex, this is not uncommon to hear this. And it's not just from black women. Trust me, it's not just from black women. Because people are going to make it, it's just black women. No. Trust me, it's not just from black women you hear this nonsense. The average woman conversation when they're talking about their quote unquote relationships or their quote unquote friends with benefits situation, this is what comes out of their mouths. It's nonsense. You got one chick, Mariah the scientist, right? Let me play it a little bit.
You know, I love it.
Is it hard?
Here you got Mariah the scientist. Her man is locked up, and he's probably going to stay locked up for a long time, right? So this is, that I'll say that's common in the black community. I can't even lie on that one. They be loyal to they full blown relationships with men in prison, and then you have Latto's situation where she thinks it's an actual situation, but it's not. She's probably one of those bras that's gonna say, "Oh, I'm in a situationship." I hate that word so much because that word situationship, it implies that there's something there, but there's not. That's why I like the terms that we used to use, friends with benefits, right? Even though it's a long way to say that, I like that because when you say that, it puts the accountability on the women on that end, right? So everybody knows what the situation is. That means you can't be crying. If you cried about the situation later on, people are gonna be like, well, that's what you sign up for. So I miss words like friends with benefits, F buddies, you know what I mean? Dude that I'm just messing with right now, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, or side chick, right? Mistress. Because those terms are very straightforward. We already know it's not an actual relationship, So that is the average. And for Latto's situation, that goes across all races, where you'll have one girl with a quote unquote mystery man, soft launching their mystery man on Instagram and all that stuff. It's an actual sickness, man. But this is the average conversation. Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase it. This is not an uncommon situation. Conversation that you will hear between chicks talking about their quote unquote men that they're messing with, right? And now when it comes to Angel Reese, if I'm not mistaken, isn't she still going out with that NBA player? I don't want to do the research, but she's definitely going to be another. She'll be chronically single as well. I believe she's going to be one of those chicks that I'll be surprised if she gets it together. I think I'll be surprised if she gets it together. It's just how she acts, how she talks. I don't think the average, most men will not trust her the way she carries herself. But you never know. Like the NBA players are dumb, so I'll say a lot of them are dumb. So maybe she can catch one of them. But I don't even think she can even do that, in my opinion. But let me know what you think in the comment section about Mariah the scientist, Latto, Angel Reese, you know. But this is why I even tell dudes that I don't. When women start talking about their man problems, it's not worth listening to.